In this episode of Sailing Doodles, we finish our sail on the Island Spirit 410. We leave Ko Chang behind, and I say goodbye to the crew. If you think the entertainment we're providing is worth it, please consider becoming a patron for as little as $1 a week. We really want to thank Group Island Spirit for supplying the Island Spirit 410 we've been sailing for the past 2 weeks. Visit their website for charter or buying options. Before the rest of the crew was awake, I pulled the anchor up and we headed towards the charter base. Our last day here, heading out. Quick 30-40 minute motor back into the bay. Then heading to Phuket. Looking forward to it. Never been there. I hear it's gorgeous. I mean, this is beautiful though. You can't beat this. But you know, Phuket's popular for a reason because it's pretty. So I'm looking forward to getting there. And of course, Laura's there too. So the way the guys do it here is they're sending out a guy in a dinghy. He kind of, you know, for liability and all that, they take you to the dock and all that. So we're almost there. How are you?
How are you?
Good, thank you. Good trip.
That's good.
James is here. You taking us in?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, my God. Thái còn Thái bốn bạn muốnอยู่นี่ไหลไปเลยมาหัวหางได้อยู่ครับบอลนี้อย่าเข้ามาก
All right, we are leaving. I hadn't really decided if I liked the open concept of this yet, you know, because I'm thinking about buying one of these. I thought I wouldn't like it, but ended up I really did. It made the flow of the boat feel so much bigger and open. And you know, yeah, maybe security-wise it's not as secure, but you can just lock everything in the cabin. So I really enjoyed it for that aspect. I really like this boat. If I were to get a catamaran, it'd probably be something like this with the open style. I really like it. I haven't really seen any other boat companies doing that. All right, we're into the road, into the sail.
Air conditioner.
Yeah, air conditioning. We need it. Air conditioning feels great.
It's very nice.
How you doing back there?
A bit tired and a little bit sad that we're leaving.
We left Ko Chang behind and up to Pattaya, where we were catching flights to different places. It was sad to say goodbye to Frankie, but she was flying to Vietnam while Judith and I were headed to Phuket.
It was very good with you. We'll meet again. Come back anytime.
All right, Frankie.
Thank you so much for everything.
No, good. Thanks for coming along.
Let me know also when you land.
Okay.
I will follow you.
All right, thank you. Frankie's catching a flight to Vietnam, so.
Yes, Vietnam.
Are you sad?
Yes. I met a nice girl.
So you may recognize Ron here from Group Island Spirit. He's the one that gave us the boat for the last couple weeks. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Really cool stuff. There's a link down below if you want that. But he's taking us to the airport now because we're flying to Phuket to get on another boat. Unfortunately, Frankie had already had plans to go to Vietnam, so she's headed that way. Just Judith back here. Well, Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to catch the goodbye to Judith on video, but she is headed to Malaysia to, she's gonna do a volunteer nursing assignment, actually in an HIV clinic. Kind of cool there. But we do have another crew joining us now. Hello. Laura is here.
I'm back.
She's back, so good to have you back. All right, so now we are headed down to go meet the owner and builder of, it's an Andaman Cabriolet, 38 foot. I think he built 4 or 5 of them. Anyway, this boat is actually for sale and for charter, so if you're interested, there'll be a link in the show notes for that. But we're gonna go check out the boat and kind of get used to it, get it ready stocked and all that, and then we're gonna get out on the we're gonna head out tomorrow.
Yay!
So this is the man himself. This is Bob. He, you built this boat, right?
That's right.
So and you run the charter operations for it and everything?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so we'll put a link down below for the charter operations and for the boat, and it's actually for sale as well, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so we'll help if you'd like to. There's more information on his website there. But I really appreciate you letting us do this.
No worries. No, my pleasure.
He's the guy that hooked us up with the Rain Man water maker last time, and it's actually, we got the same one right there. So, yeah. But okay, man. Well, let's go see the boat then.
Okay.
So this is Chris. He's the skipper, freelance skipper, right?
Freelance skipper, yeah.
In Phuket, right. Yeah. And he's the one showing us around to the boat today. So appreciate you doing that.
You're welcome.
All right, and then hey, if everybody's looking for a skipper in Phuket, we'll link to an email for you or something like that.
Sounds good.
All right, it's down in the show notes there. Okay. All right, let's go check it out.
All right.
Chris gave us a tour of the boat and an area briefing.
This area. Okay. So the tidal range is about 3 meters. They might get it at a maximum up to 4. So the tide comes in and out like this. It also floods and ebbs south on the west coast of Phuket. Most people cruise around this area.
Okay.
Not much up and down the west coast of Phuket.
Trampolines look nice and comfortable. Oh yeah. Lounge out here, for sure.
It's hot. It's time for a swimsuit.
I'm sure you guys are all ready for a bikini too. Well, we got the boat tour there. He showed us all the systems, went over the charts and everything, kind of the good areas to go cruising like that. Really looking forward to it. There's a lot of beautiful places around here. I think it should be a really good trip. The boat's set up well, so I'm looking forward to it. Nothing like being on a catamaran. But so the plan now is we're gonna head back shore, we're gonna do some provisioning, and we're planning to set sail tomorrow. If you would like the actual, we're gonna do a more in-depth tour of this boat. There should be a link popping up. Which side is it on? This side. And you can watch that video now. You already staked your claim?
I like this spot. It's actually a lot cooler than it looks. It's very hot everywhere else. I'm actually dry instead of dripping sweat.
All right, Chris, thank you so much for the tour.
You're welcome. Hope you have a
tour.
great trip.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Let's do it. Now let's get ashore before it starts raining. That evening, Bob took us out to dinner. All right, we are here with Bob, who you met earlier. He's the one hooking us up with the boat this week, and he's also introduced to Grin. Grin, you started Southeast Asia Pilot,
Yep, that's right.
and what is it? It's a cruising guide, right?
Cruising guide for Southeast Asia.
Oh, that's great. I was able to look at it a little bit earlier with a different copy, but he's given us our own copy, which is, thank you so much. It's amazing. It's a wealth of information about cruising, just basically all of Asia.
Anywhere from the Andamans to Darwin.
Okay. Well, hey, we'll show you a little bit of this as we start cruising. When we pick our places out to go, we'll do that, and then there's also going to be a link in the show notes to how you can buy this.
And we've got the new issue coming out, April, May this year.
All right, new issue coming up. All right, there you go.
Imagine.
Grin was even nice enough to autograph our copy.
You even put a heart there. No.
Thank you so much to our patrons. We literally could not do this without you. Thank you so much to Group Island Spirit. It was such an amazing time on the Island Spirit boat. And thank you to Charter Catamaran for supplying the boat we'll be sailing for the next few weeks.